All right, welcome, ladies and gents, to another, another live stream, and we're gonna be picking up right where we left off last time. Last time we were working on the design. So just step back. Let me give you an overview of the project. Basically, the core idea is like, man, whenever you build stuff, like that you need to be posting about it. You need to be sharing posts. You need to write content so that people searching on Google can find your stuff. But who has time for that? Who's got time for that? Really? I mean, who's got time to sit and write content? So we thought, all right, wouldn't it be amazing if there is a way to use AI to automatically do this for you? And that was the inspiration for this idea, called Rank First, and it's beautifully simple. You enter your domain. We figure out what product or service you're selling, who your customer might be, their target location, and then we do keyword research. We automate keyword research for you by plugging into some very expensive SEO APIs, and then figuring out like which target keywords it would make sense for you to go after. And then we create a whole full blown content strategy for you. Once you approve the strategy, we generate a bunch of titles that feed that strategy and automatically publish it to your site for you. End to end, man. The whole thing is automated. All you got to do is figure out like which titles you want to publish, and we automatically generate it for you. Now, so far, we've been generating only text posts, but we can do better. We can do better than just text posts. We can actually generate images too, and even make them fully dynamic and interactive. And that's what we're going to be doing on today's episode, is kind of improving the output of the generated posts. That's our goal for today. Anyway, I just need a second to make a phone call, and then we'll continue. I'll leave you in the very capable hands of Mr. Abraham. Um, Although I don't know what you can do if you can't control my screen, man. I mean, it's not gonna be much that you can do for our viewers unless you're gonna be telling them like jokes or something. Kloge jokes. All right. Well, I'll show you. I'll show you the updated design. Oh dear, that's quite minimal. Oh, that's not looking too good. All right. I think this one we saw last time. Um, and then the change was made. I made changes here. So I think we already had this kind of set up. right, I'm still on hold, but I guess I can. I don't know how long the hold is gonna last. I apologize for that, dear viewers. I know this is not how you would like the beginning of a live stream to be, but these things come up, you know? These things come up. It's not something we can control directly. Anyway, um, yeah, so, and then the last part, so this part just kind of buttoned up, made it a little bit more clean. I kind of feel like, it seems a bit cleaner. And then there's the content section here. This part is completely revamped. It, it looks quite different. My goal here was to make it simpler. So that's really the so you can click on any one of these. They get added to the publication queue. The publication queue animates, and then here it's like I don't know if we saw this or not. I think we did this last time, right? The cleaning up of the publication queue. Maybe partially. Like now, if you click on schedule this one, for instance, look what happens. The number goes down. This one goes up. Yeah. I thought that would be a nice little touch, just something to add a little delight. Um, and then yeah, that's it. That's it. I don't think there's much else. The editor, it didn't really change. There's no change here. Yeah, this hasn't really changed. So basically, do you have any comments or feedback on that? Mm-hmm. What strategy? What are you talking about? Yeah. Ah, downloaded. Oh, interesting. Like PDF or something? Oh, yeah. I mean, it could be. It could be. I think that would be a nice little addition. Yeah. It could definitely be an addition. Mm-hmm. What next? It should be its own page? Ye- Yeah. This is yeah. I see your point. It's actually so this feels like I guess technically it is the same app. You have one app that's responsible for the dashboard where you manage like your strategy and posts and everything else. And then there's like a back door to the app, um, which is this I, I slash customer, where it shows like the actual content. This is the actual content that gets rendered. So if you go to like um, localhost 3000 slash I slash I don't know mint.ba. I don't even know if this will work. And then you go like sitemap or not. Is it sitemap? So like blog slash sitemap. I don't know if this is gonna work, but yeah, okay, so it does. It'll show you like the actual content. I guess in this case we don't have any for this because we're using like this is not mint.bh. This is Oh, this is Emmett Invest. Yeah, it's a different account. Um, would it work if we did this? I don't know. Oh, it does. Okay, but it doesn't. Oh, okay. It doesn't seem like it's picking up all the posts. Maybe because they're scheduled but not actually published. So once they hit the published status, yeah, yeah, yeah. Hmm. Yeah. Oh, I think we got. We've only been waiting like 7 minutes. All right. I got put on hold again, so I just thought let's make the best of it. All right. Okay, 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 okay. All right. So, what were we even talking about? I think we were talking about like the scheduling part. So, what I'm thinking is like I think you make a really good point. Maybe we need like queued, scheduled, and then published. And then we show the published posts as well, right? Is that what you mean? Yeah, sorry to leave you hanging, man. Sorry to leave you hanging. Just give me a sec. I was man, it's such a pain. I'm basically trying to just cancel a line here, and they don't make it easy, man. They don't make it easy. All right. All right. I think I think we're done. I think we're done. Cool, cool, cool. Okay. All right. So sorry. I think I lost what you were saying last time. Um. So just add one more tab for published. An indication on the schedule tab. I kind of feel like maybe it deserves its own tab. Yeah. 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 I kind of feel like that too. Um, bro, over the weekend, Claude Sonnet 4 was revealed, and apparently it's making waves. It's making waves. I've had a chance to use it, and I got to say, like, my initial impressions, it's pretty impressive. And what's interesting, it's better than Claude 3.7, but by the looks of it. And I don't know, like we're gonna get a chance to sort of mess with it now. The interesting part is like you don't actually pay, like when you use Augment, which we've been using, by the way. Shout out to Indio AI for making the recommendation, for using Augment. We've been using it, and it's pretty impressive. It's pretty impressive. It's it's been working pretty well so far. I mean, I haven't given it a task that it hasn't been able to do yet, but maybe today we'll push it. We'll push it, and we'll see if it can, if it can keep up. So the cool part is like it just automatically upgrades to Sonnet. You don't even have to pick. That's the weird thing, is like we're not even picking the model here, right? We're just using it, and then it just works. Like I don't even know which model it's using, but yeah, I guess now it's using Claude Sonnet 4. Um, but okay, cool. So Let's try now. We'll give it this task of adding the new tab. So in the publication queue, we'd like to add a new tab for published posts. This should show a list of all the published posts, and then the actions there would either be to edit the post, which would be the primary action, as well as delete or send back to the queue. Like if you want to unpublish a post, then you can like send it back to the queue. I guess you could just call it unpublish. So these are the options. I'd like you to implement this, please. Yeah, I guess yeah, yeah. If it's published, you just delete. You can only delete. Edit and delete. That's it. Yeah, I think that would make it simpler actually. Yeah, edit and delete. Yeah, or view live, right? I guess you could view live, which is what you were saying, but then we would need to know where we are mounting. So in the README, we're assuming that this gets mounted to anything under blog. So basically, if we view live, we'll head to customer domain slash blog slash whatever the slug is, which would open a new tab for HTTP for, customer domain slash blog slash post slug. Okay. Yeah, that's it. Cool. All right. The beautiful thing is like you don't even have to tag files with augment. It just sort of figures it out. And then it has these augment memories. Whoa, augment memories. All right. So it has a bunch of memories. Okay, okay. All right, very interesting. I don't know why this is okay. All right. Interesting. Yeah. It seems like so it yeah, okay. Let's see if it works. I would be pleasantly surprised if it works. I mean, this is medium complexity. It kind of, if it knows to pull in the Prisma schema, then, it would not have a problem with this. Like, it would understand the schema, what published files look like, how to sort of make the split. It would be nice, if it sort of figured out how to do the numbering as well. I mean, that would be a nice touch, just make the numbers go up and down based on how they move between the different queues. Um, yeah, medium complexity, I'd say. Medium complexity. So if it managed to do this on its own, one shot, I would be I would be pleasantly surprised. Let's put it that way. Pleasantly surprised. Maybe even delighted. Like a little bit of delighted. Oh, 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 what's that? I see a third tab. Interesting. It's empty. I don't know where I got the 2 from. Yeah, that's right. Uh okay. Cursor? Yeah, I kind of feel like it's a little bit faster. Vibe code, yeah. Hey Web3V, how are we doing today? All right, that's definitely pin worthy. Yeah, I don't see a light, my man. I don't see a light. Light sub, my friend. Let's vibe code all day. Beautiful, beautiful. Do you do any vibe coding of your own, Mr. Web3V? I would be interested to know. VV giveaways. Okay. A crypto bro by the looks of it. We got a crypto bro. I don't know. That's a hunch. That's a hunch. A hodler slash shiller for random cryptos. It's okay, my man. It's okay. We all gotta make a living somehow. Wait, you have 5K subscribers, but there's nothing going on. Is it what's going on with the channel, yo? There's nothing on the channel. Well, he's got another channel which he links to with 4 point. Uh, bro, I don't know what's going on here, man. Why are you some sort of bot? It's all right, my man. It's all right. It's all right. Don't worry about it. We're not here to judge. We're not here to judge. Although, if we were here to judge, it would look like you're a bot or something. Shilling some cryptos. I mean, this is like it's a meme. You know what I'm saying? You're living that meme life. All right. I guess that's what we get for saying it's fast. I mean, it's taking its own sweet time here. Maybe we can start discussing the next task. So just assume that this is going to get done. Assume. Maybe it won't, and then we'll have to revisit it, and then dump our head again, and then load up the same task. But whoa, okay, all right, bro, this is pretty impressive. Your live doesn't work. Oh, it does. Okay. We got a server side exception. Okay, yeah, because I mean it's not actually integrated, so I can understand why this would happen. But okay, does edit work? Edit works. Edit works just fine. What about delete? Okay, I don't want to delete. So we have 532. If we delete, bro, that was almost too easy. Okay, maybe we should add a confirmation. Okay, it was actually too easy to delete a post, so maybe just add a prompt or a confirmation before, actually deleting a file. This is great, man. I'm impressed. And then I guess also we should ask it to fix the sitemap so that it's properly adding these published posts to the sitemap. So we make sure that um, that this is also getting done. API workflow queued posts. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. I don't know what it's doing actually. Published at. Okay. All right. I don't see a direct endpoint, but since endpoint already includes website URL, I can simplify handle view live to use that data directly. Okay. All right. All right. It's making a bunch of changes to API endpoints, which, I don't know if this is going to break anything else. I hope not. Now let me test the implementation. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. Let's say great work in the beginning. Great work. Bro, okay, so updated post filtering logic to separate published posts from scheduled. Okay. Added third tab, added publish tab content. Very nice. Implemented view live functionality, updated data interfaces to show the published ad date, and enhanced the API response. Bro, I'm very impressed. Very thoroughly impressed. I like this. I like this a lot, Mr. Augment. I don't know if, I mean, there's a couple things we changed, right? We're using Augment now. There's also Claude Sonnet 4 having been released. So I don't know, how much credit to give Augment versus how much credit to give the folks at Claude for releasing Sonnet 4. So we're going to figure it out. We're going to experiment a little bit more. Maybe we'll try Cursor as well. So we'll switch back to Cursor for some of this stuff. But I'm pretty happy. I'm a happy customer. I'm a happy customer so far. Actually, not a customer because we haven't paid them yet. But, at this rate, definitely going to be a customer. Right. Are you sure you want to delete? Okay. All right. Very cool. Very cool. So now when you click delete, it asks you and then you can cancel. Very nice. Very nice. Amazing. Now let's make sure the sitemap in sitemap.xml sitemap. Oh, this one includes published posts in the generate sitemap. It should. It should. I mean, we should see that. I guess we could double check table plus just to make sure that we're looking at the right thing. All right, all right, all right. Let's see. So now you refresh. I'm not seeing it here. I don't know if that's because, that's probably because, let's go here. So if you look at customer, oh, okay, okay. I think we need to use customer ID. Is that why? I mean, here it is, right? HTTPS. I don't know. I don't know why. Um, I don't know. Yeah. How do we do, how do we fetch params.customer? And then it searches for, oh, it's searching by customer ID. Okay, okay. So we should be using ID here, I guess. Okay, okay. All right, all right. Yeah, now it works. Now it works. So instead of using customer ID, we should probably be using, website. Okay, I mean, we should be using ID, and then the base URL should not be the customer ID. Okay. The base URL should be okay. Mm, yeah, okay. All right. But deleted posts are not getting excluded. That's the problem. Okay, but it looks like deleted posts are not getting excluded from the sitemap. So can you please make sure that this gets fixed? Also, it's not safe to assume that the customer ID is in fact the base URL. Um, we'd like to use the website table to retrieve the correct URL for a given customer ID. Okay, and then I kind of feel like maybe we should add the schema over here just so it's got what it needs to work with. See, it generates the schema actually. But we should have been using the customer ID, not the domain. But I kind of feel like it's nice to have customer ID. Maybe it's okay. It's nice to see the customer ID, but you know, it doesn't. What is it still doing? Let me fix the unused request parameter. Okay, okay. I don't know what that's about. What's this yearly? Yearly? Static pages. Adjust. Okay. Change frequency. I don't know. Weekly, man. Why yearly? Let me check the current blog post route to make sure. Okay. Ah, the blog. Okay, it's fixing, bro. It's not even fixing just the sitemap. It's fixing the post. That's quite considerate of it. That's very considerate. I'm thoroughly impressed. I'm just waiting for it to finish. I don't know why it's taking so long, Update the main post page function to use generated post and filter for published posts. Yeah, I guess like table stakes would be just including maybe improving post generation. I mean, like I said, my intention from using something like this is actually to apply it. It's not to create some random tool that we're going to try and shill or sell to someone else. No, I want to use this for all the projects that we've made. Like the Podzilla, like we should be integrating this with Podzilla, and we should be integrating it with OCR Arabic. We should be integrating it with all of the websites that we built, and then kind of seeing, okay, what's the impact that it's having on traffic, and sort of track things in SEMrush and Ahrefs. So this is not, a passive tool that we're going to try and push. This is actually something we're going to be using. So I want to make sure that we test it out, and that's actually helpful for us, right? So we can't just generate rubbish posts because like we wouldn't want that for ourselves, right? No less our customers. All right, so I don't know. I really don't know what it's still doing. Okay, it's done. It's done. It is basically done here. Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you. You definitely, bro. It took to publish that, and then it was beautiful, very nice. It's very it's very methodical, and I notice, it's also conscientious. It's a big word I just dropped. I don't know if you want to take a second to look that up. Feel free. Feel free. Conscientious. Okay. Anki. So you're saying you had this in your Anki? Conscientious. Okay. Okay. All right. So conscientious is like you have a tendency to do things the right way, or the correct way, and you're concerned about um the proper execution or fully doing something to the best of your ability. And yeah, that's what I'm kind of feeling like. This is the vibe that I'm getting from Sonnet 4. It doesn't just fix the thing, it fixes the adjacent things that should be done but that no one's done yet. So it just kind of okay. It just kind of does the whole job. I like that. Okay. All right, so now it fixed the URLs. Now it's using the actual URL. That's nice. That's always nice. And then it also but it didn't remove the deleted post. Although, like right now in published, we only have understanding Islamic finance basics. This one was deleted, but but it still shows up. I don't know if that's okay. I'm pretty happy with how it's looking, man. It's looking pretty sick. Let me run a diagnostic check. Okay. So, see, it's not showing up here. Okay. Maybe it's because it was deleted before. So, let's try deleting this one, understanding Islamic finance basics. Let's delete that one. Okay. All right. It was deleted. Now we refresh. Oh, it's still there. It's still there, man. Bro, when I delete pages and then reload the sitemap, I can still see the deleted pages. There's something wrong. By the way, I'm triggering the delete from the publication queue. That's where the delete function lives. Interesting. Okay, I would have expected it to fix that. I don't know why it's still an issue. I mean, it is getting removed from the publication queue, so it's not that. Where is that? Oh, this one? Is this the one that was deleted? Yeah, this one. That's the one. I mean, it's still there in the database, but does it have a field or something? Status is published. Ah, wait, it moved back to the published queue? Oh, it moved. This is confusing, but it's deleted. Isn't this weird? Oh no. Okay, okay, okay. We need to reset the public schema. Oh, okay, okay, okay. That's unfortunate. Hmm. We have to drop? Yeah, that's what it looks like. I mean, I yeah, I think we have to drop the development database. That's unfortunate. So now we refresh and then we're just gonna have a bunch of errors because well, the database got dropped and we need to sign out. So we need to sign out. That's what needs to happen. Clear site data. Now when you hit dashboard, you should get redirected to, bro, what is this? I cleared the site data. Clear site data. Huh, interesting. What is it using? I cleared the application data. I should be signed out. Freaky, man. That's pretty freaky. All right. Anyway, we don't have any users now, so let's sign in with Google. Let's try that one. Kind of see if it works, if it does the needful. Okay, website not found for customer. Very nice. All right. Let's create some amazing content. So I'm gonna hit. Oh, okay. I mean, on the plus side, we get to test it like end to end, right? We get to test it end to end, kind of make sure everything is working from the perspective of a brand new customer. So this is a positive. This is a positive. Let's see. Oh, review and edit. Okay. Oh, very nice. Picked up the geography just fine. Discerning clients. All right. Actually, just clients in general. Like, let's just do clients. Let's see if it picks up. Oh, very nice. Very nice. It got picked up. Let's generate some keywords. Let's generate some keywords. All right, all right, all right. Let's go. I mean, it'd be nice if this actually changed, like, give status updates, kind of say, oh, doing a first pass, doing a second pass. That would be nice. That'd be very nice, actually. Okay, we got some keywords. Not a lot, but some. Um, okay. I was expecting more, actually. Why are we why are we only getting this? Only 3 iterations. We cut it back to 3. We went cheap again. I remember we changed it to 5. I don't know how it went back to 3, man. I think we went cheap. We went cheap. That's what happened. I think we got hit by a bill that day or something, and then we were just like, "Oh, you know what? Maybe we should take it a step back." That's what it seems. Anyway, we're gonna refresh. So we actually get to test things even deeper. There are no keywords. Let's generate some keywords. And this time we're gonna go 5 iterations. Okay, 0 valuable keyword. Whoa, okay. 13 valuable. Broader, shorter. Okay, 22 valuable. Very nice. 3 more, 24. 38. Max iterations reach. Okay, 5 iterations is perfect, yo. 5 iterations, perfect. Why aren't we populating the keywords? What is it waiting for? Oh, it's pretty weird. Okay, okay. Good, 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 good. Very nice, very nice. Oh, I like this. Why is medium not got a color? It's pretty weird. That's pretty weird. Why does medium not have a color? That's pretty strange. Medium, BG warning? Warning. Okay. BG warning. And then warning should be defined here. Yeah. Warning is defined here, but maybe it's too white. I'm guessing that's what's going on. BG warning. And then you can't even see it. Okay. All right. I mean, maybe it's a theme thing, right? Maybe we just got to go dark. Okay, I don't see it here either. By the way, I don't know if I showed you this before. I added that. I added that offline too. I was working at night, and then I was like, "Oh my god, I can't. This my eyes are burning." Right. So I just said, "Hey, implement dark theme," and boom, boom, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. All right. So this looks pretty nice. I like this. Gardens, pools, construction. Oh, it's nice. It's got all the core things that you would want to have. You don't see it at all. I don't see medium color at all. It looks like it's not there. Yeah, too bad. You just got to pick your battles, man. This is when you get too involved in the idea, right? You just like the idea. You don't want to change. You'd rather the customer change. All right. Anyway, maximize visibility. Okay. Offer unique and premium outdoor. All right. Gardens, high volume and low competition. For commercial landscape, there's a commercial. Commercial. Who asked for commercial? I mean, maybe like commercial with commercial intent. Okay. Okay. All right. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah. High intent queries, gardens, pools, landscaping, construction. I mean, I wouldn't say these are high intent. Design and architecture, outdoor comfort and style. Okay. All right. All right. Innovative garden design, bespoke landing services, landscaping, outdoor living. Okay. I mean, I don't know what I would change about this. I don't really have any sort of feedback. Oh, is it? It's weird. That's pretty weird. Um, can you open a new tab so I don't have to lose? Oh, it looks like you can't. Okay, so all right. I don't know what to do with this. So the delete pages, I want to see if that's working. But then at the same time, we need to keep track of the bugs that we encountered. So medium difficulty, medium competition, not showing any color. So this is on the keyword screen. And then we had strategy, content strategy. If you don't provide any feedback, it doesn't proceed. Weird. Gives an error. What was the error? Strategy is missing or invalid. Yeah, that's weird. All right, cool. So we'll come back to bugs, but um, let's keep going. Wait, how are you gonna keep going? We can't keep going. That's actually the problem. And then I guess we could just add sitemap. Okay. All right, so we just create a new one, and then um, oh, it looks like we lost Abraham. We lost Mr. Abraham. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. All right. We got two concurrent viewers though. Two concurrent viewers. Okay. All right. All right. Very nice. Very nice. Leave a like, if you're feeling it, leave a like. Maybe even subscribe, Maybe even go crazy. Probably seeing me on the screen, like on the stream, I mean. The API is returning the strategy data with strategy, but the front end is expecting ID. Okay, all right. I don't even know what it's saying, but it seems like, yeah, okay. It'll fix it. It'll fix it. We just need to refresh. Just report the error, and then wait. That's it. I mean, that's my kind of coding. It's basically your job is relegated to just. Rep- you can see me, but you can't hear me. Huh? Very strange. Oh, it sounds like a crappy internet problem, if you ask me. We're not pointing any fingers here, but it definitely sounds like it's you. All right, so it fixed the strategy thing. All right, so I guess we just gotta refresh. I like how it automatically advances to the. Oh wait, what? It it should go to the last step. Did it go to the content? Oh, weird. So generate content ideas. Generating more content ideas? What happened to the last batch? Oh, weird, man. Okay. Do you like this design, by the way? Yeah, it was a smart idea. I don't even know where it came from. It just I took the OpenAI recommendations and then I just fed them into Augment and it just ran with it. Pretty happy with how it turned out. Yeah. Publication queue is oh, very nice empty state. I love this. I love this. It doesn't even show the tabs. Yeah, let's add some. So, luxury pools, your backyard oasis. I don't feel like it's talking about Bahrain. Okay, there we go. Oh, what's that? That's a nice little touch. It just adds like a confetti thing for the first time you add a post. That's very nice. I didn't see any confetti coming out of it though. Transform. Yeah, it's just the first one. It's a nice touch. Oh, generated. Beautiful. Bro, just seeing it generate like that. I mean, I feel like a proud parent. Schedule. Look at that. Oh, dear me. Oh, my. Oh, beautiful. It makes you want to, yeah, it makes you want to click it. Okay, okay, okay. That's it. I mean, I don't think there's anything, we can't top this. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so this one was fixed. This issue was fixed. I guess we can try deleting published pages, but we don't have any published ones. So I guess we need to publish them. Bro, it kind of feels like the articles are a little bit short. Do you feel that? Bro, it's so short. Look at the I mean, this is so but how are you going to rank with short crummy articles? It's going to look I don't know. I also feel like maybe the what were you saying? Oh, definitely. Yeah, you don't want it too long. I agree. Okay, okay, okay. All right. Anyway, let's so now we're gonna finally jump into the image generation 1 hour into the stream, of which like half an hour is spent just waiting on the phone. We're gonna take a quick toilet break, and then we'll come back. All right. Grab a snack if you like. We'll see you in a couple of minutes. Oh, we're back. That was a couple of minutes. Welcome back, ladies and gents. All one of you concurrent viewers. All right. So the task for today. Okay, I guess maybe let's just fix the bugs. Or we'll just keep a running count of all the bugs and then fix them later. I really want to get started with the the actual work that we need to do today. So what I'm thinking of is like, so say you have this post, right? Um, we have a worker that does this. I actually don't even know how the. I assume there's a workflow like generate post method or something. Okay, so we have a generate post method, which you know, yeah, I mean we're passing in the web references. Um, we're doing some do not mention competitors. Structure the article clearly. Compelling introduction, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Keyword integration. Integrate the target keywords throughout the content. Okay. Although I think we're only passing the relevant keywords. We shouldn't be passing in. Yeah, it's just relevant keywords. Okay. And then desired formality rating. Oh, I don't think we pass in formality rating, or maybe it's fixed. We don't have an option for you to adjust the formality rating. Um, so maybe something we can expose later. But right now, the goal is, um, web references. I don't know what web references it's pulling in. But when we generate web references. Where are we getting web references from? Find web references. You're an expert research assistant. Your task is to find specific data-driven information that would be highly relevant for writing an in-depth article. Instead of generic overviews, focus on actionable data, statistics, examples, and concrete details. Um, okay. All right. Okay. Like products, companies, funds, and other concrete details that would be essential for a comprehensive article. Do not write the article, only the research material. Okay. It seems like a good prompt. Seems like a good prompt. Um, all right. So coming back to this, generate post. Now, basically what we need to do is we need to generate not just markdown, but also images. So when we generate the article, I guess for image generation, there's two pieces to this. One is we should have some sort of hero image. So we should have a hero image at the top, um, that's visible, let's say, on the main site. So when you browse to the blog section, you have a hero image that gets displayed right here at the top. This is the hero image for the article. And then it would be nice if also inside the article we shared images at strategic places. So, wherever it makes sense, we can share some images, for things that might be relevant to the content that we're talking about. What do you think? Tricky? Yeah. Hero image would be similar to what we did here, right? It would be just saying create a hero photograph, or this one here. Just, hero photograph for a blog post titled, and then pass in the title, and then pass in the location, and that's it. Like, that. I don't know about custom. Like maybe yeah, no text since we already have the text. But it's literally just this. It's like saying, all right, I want a hero photograph, and then this is the post. That's it. This would be super easy to generate. Bro, that's too much. That I guess that's why I added the customer thing. I feel like this is not relatable. This is not gonna be someone's backyard, right? So maybe like okay, let's go middle class. Middle class customer. Okay? Let's see what it comes up with. Is it gonna try to tame it a little bit? Make it less posh? Let's see. Okay. All right. More reasonable, right? Bro, it looks like Bahrain. I mean, I love this. I don't know if it's middle class though, but it's- I'll take it. It- It's better than the last one. Maybe aspirational middle class. But anyway, so the point is we just plug in the variables, call Imagen 4, by the way. Just released. This one is so fresh. It's so fresh, it's still warm. Look at that. It's right there. It's warm. So this is just released. We should be able to use this for generating the hero image. No problem. So maybe we can do this. Maybe we can do this in steps. First, we ask it to generate the image, and then but we need to store the image somewhere, right? We need to we need to store the image somewhere, and it's not going to be in our repository because that's going to be ridiculous. Like, how are you gonna? I mean, Cloudflare has this thing called um, R2. Cloudflare has this thing called R2, which we should be able to use for our purposes. I'm just gonna bring it up now, and then we can see how we can use this. All right, cool. Okay, so Cloudflare has this thing called R2 object storage, and um, we can use this for storing files, and then uh, we basically just reference them inside the post. So we can just call images dot or not images, like whatever, images dot rank first dot co, and then it would embed the images that got added here. So basically, what we tell it is we want to generate hero images, and then upload them to Cloudflare R2, which is kind of like S3, and then um, save that somewhere in the post. So for every published post or generated post, we should have some sort of hero image field. We'd like to use AI to generate hero images for our posts. In order to do this, we're going to be using the Google Imagen 4 library, and I will provide you with the docs below. We need to update generated posts to include the hero image somewhere, so that it's I need to stop talking. I just keep going so that it's what? Obviously, you need to store the hero image somewhere. All right. We'd like to use image in 4 to generate hero images. I will provide you with the docs below. We need to update. We don't need to say this actually. We need to update generated posts to include the hero image when rendering the posts at the very top. And then store all images, store all generated images to R2 and use, what was it, context 7 for docs. And then we can just, so here, we just do, yeah, copy page. Okay. Does it actually have the API endpoints? Doesn't look like it has. So maybe we should just copy that too. Paste that at the very end. All right. And then what else do we need? So we can actually feed it the prompt. The prompt we should use for generating the image looks like this. We don't need to mention aspect ratio. Use what design? Yeah, it's fixed. It's not going to change. You can find location based on the business info that we extract from the customer site. I guess we should reference just the schema just so it has it for reference. I think that's enough. Do you think there's anything else it might need? Let's see. I mean, this is, I'd say, definitely in the medium complexity query. I would be delighted if this just works, actually. Is it called context 7? The docs thing? Context 7? Yeah, it's context 7. Bro, the images this thing generates. Nuts. Yeah. It's so good. And it's actually really good with text as well. Like if you need, I don't know, add copy or you want to add text somewhere in the image or I don't know, like I want to mess with it a little bit more just to understand like how far we could take this, but the demos I've seen are pretty amazing. All right, let's get started. Run a model. A fat cat wearing a suit and a top hat. Ad for new community, new cafe that lets cats order coffee. Okay. I don't know what I'm saying actually. Let's see. Special cat play. Okay. Make it photorealistic. Photo. That is not no. Photograph. All right. Oh, it's installing AWS SDK for S3. Hmm, it's pretty weird. I didn't think we would use the. Oh, it's weird. That's weird. That's pretty weird. All right. You got any ideas for images you wanna try generating? You mean garden? Garden with a small pool. What's the location? Oh, that's gonna be interesting. That's a lot of workers. Okay, looks pretty decent actually. What can I say? Looks pretty good. Tweak. Oh, you can tweak it. How do you tweak it? Tweak. Okay. All right. So it's making a migration. Okay. Oh, generate post function to include hero image. Oh, it's making progress. It's making some progress here. Let me check environment variables. Okay. Have you have you had any ideas recently that you kind of feel like you want to implement? Just random ideas that you could probably, you know. Mm-hmm. Okay. Hmm. So what's the input? Like me as a customer, I assume you have a customer on the other side, right? So the customer sends what exactly? Or what information do you have on the customer? Is it just the phone number and then you're trying to figure out their location? So in Algeria, they don't use what like WhatsApp location? Oh, so they just describe the area? Interesting. Hmm. Okay. Yeah. I mean, a lot of my ideas I'm feeling like recently are they're concerned with maybe tapping demand that is not being um that is not being addressed, or figuring out like how to get demand for ideas that previously would have required like a lot of, I don't know, yeah, a lot of manual work or a lot of like maybe outsourcing to someone else. Um, especially in Yeah, I kind of feel like when you narrow the market down to a place like Bahrain or even the GCC, like you just see so many inefficiencies, and it just makes you wonder, like, okay, how could I use AI to make this like 10x better? It's like the idea, I shared earlier about how we could use satellite images to target or to find like potential customers for a landscaping business. um, similar sort of ideas um, that include maybe not just AI, but also like AI plus some technology that already exists, but requires like a lot of manual effort to sit and analyze, but that can be automated now, using some of these models like Gemini 2.5 um, or now Sonnet 4. Uh, yeah, man, like hmm, yeah, yeah. I mean, so I guess like health is super interesting, but yani different parts of health are more interesting to me than others. So you can break health down by like, um, okay, so from the perspective of the customer, um, there are some cases where I don't know if I need to go to a doctor or not. I'm still trying to sort of figure it out. And then there are cases where, yeah, you absolutely need to go to a doctor. Like if someone chopped off their hand or something, then yes, obviously they would need to go to a doctor. Um, but I feel like the beginning part where it's not obvious whether you need to go to a doctor or not, and you're just trying to figure out like, okay, is this thing serious? Is it not serious? There, like AI can play like a massive role, especially with like basic tools. Because I use ChatGPT for this, just asking questions based on symptoms, and then I can also use it to sort of narrow down. Okay, what? Sometimes like you describe your symptoms, and it could be 100 different things, and then it just asks a few more questions, and then it narrows it down to like two things just by asking like a few simple questions that may not even require a test. Oh, it looks like we lost you again. Are you still there? Can you still hear me? What went wrong? Oh, I see you're muted and your video is off. Do you get shy all of a sudden? Let me find that route. Oh my god, how long is this gonna keep going for? I mean, that took a minute. I mean, I'm basically just staring at the thing. Yo, bro, you there? All right, still waiting for the thing to work. I mean, I don't know what it's doing. I found the put route. Okay, so this is if you're trying to modify the image, then it gives you the option to modify the hero image as well, which is, I mean, it's interesting. It's a good idea. I probably wouldn't have done that myself, but why not? It's an interesting idea. Bro, what happened to you? You were in a call? Okay. Um, it's still doing something. Yeah, it's taking forever, man. I mean, it seems like it's doing progress, but it's just taking its own sweet time. um, yeah, yeah. The idea was the like I use GPT for this, and basically the way I use GPT is very interesting. Like I describe the symptoms, and then it tells me, oh, it could be like these 50 different things. And then I say, okay, can you ask me a few questions so that you can limit it to, just a few options? And then it asks a few questions. Many of them don't even require tests. It's just like, simple stuff. And then it asks the questions, and then it narrows it down to a few options, and then it says, okay, if you want to do a test, you can try and find like the definitive answer, or you can wait and see like how symptoms progress. And then I just sort of check in, throughout the day or the next day, and then just share like any updates that are happening. And then it just monitors it and tells me, all right, if this happens or if that happens, then you should go see a doctor. Otherwise, things are likely okay. Maybe take this medicine or that medicine. So, yeah, the point is like you can actually use AI a lot for many of these things. And instead of you having to recap all of this context each time, like telling it, oh, this is my age, this is whatever, your gender, your where you live, your kids, whatever. It can have that information already there, and it also has your medical history because you've asked it a bunch of times before. Like it could just become more and more valuable as a personal assistant. And I think like it's really just a UX problem and some smart prompting so that you can figure out how to make it better. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, I noticed that too. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree. Um, yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I agree. Cool. Hi, man. So it looks like it's finally done with this. Let's take a look. What are you guys creating and what are you using for vibing? Only the audio of one of you is being streamed? Oh, I think it came when tips interact with set everyone audios on stream. Chat can help giving ideas and sharing vibe coding experiences. It's not a bad idea, Philippe. I mean, that's thanks for dropping by first off. You know, that's a great idea. Great idea. Um, I'm not sure how you would add. Oh, maybe we can use Video Ninja for that. I guess if anyone wants to join, they can. Yeah, yeah. If anyone wants to join, click here. I don't know. We'll give it a try. Kind of see how it goes. I mean, we're just trying to get stuff done here, but you know, you never know. You never know. All right, cool, cool, cool. What are we doing? What are we? So let's test it out, man. Let's test it out. I think we're ready to roll. It's finally done. Image generation. I mean, is it gonna work from the first try? Probably not. Let's just be realistic here. It's probably not gonna work. Oh, okay. Oh, snap. Okay. I don't know. I don't know what that was. Oh, dear. What was that? Oh, I'm just seeing some bugs. I'm surprised. I would have expected this to not be a problem. Okay. I guess let's extract location for image generation. Why would you need that? It's a JSON object. Weird. Let me fix this. Okay. So it just had to add use server. Okay. All right. So in order to test this, all we need to do is, yeah, add. Now I need to add the use server. Oh, it's still doing. All right. Let it finish then. Let it finish. Let's see. By the way, guys, if anyone wants to join, you know, the live stream, we added the link based on Philippe's suggestion. So, you know, feel free. The link is right here. Yeah. 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 Yeah, yeah, yeah. Bro, your audio is not. Oops. Can you try speaking again? Oh my god. I guess that's what Philippe was talking about, man. Your audio isn't even showing. Oh, that's such a. That's unfortunate. Oh, dear me. Oh, sorry about that, Philippe. I don't know how I missed that. I'm just feeling a bit dense today, I suppose. That is so rubbish. Oh, I can't believe it. How about now? Try speaking
I
now.
did. I didn't check the live. I should have checked the live. I
Okay,
usually
okay.
check the
Y-
live.
You're you're in business now. That's such a shame, though.
They missed lots of wisdom of mine, man.
Oh, but
Lots of good
now
stuff.
now I'm hearing you double. How about you try speaking again? I just muted you from the tab. Oh, now I'm not. Now it's not. Oh man, that's unfortunate. That's I'll try removing you and then bringing you back.
Let's try that.
Okay. All right, try speaking now. Bro, this is so bad. It's unfortunate.
They
All right.
can't hear me.
Now, I can hear you twice. That's actually the problem.
Okay,
Yeah.
so that the words would stick.
Okay, so the first time we generated the post, it didn't work. Um, I guess we didn't get anything added to the R2 bucket because there was some error generating the image. So we're gonna try again. Let's uh let's try generating another post. Bespoke landscape and innovative garden designs for homes. Let's try that one.
Hmm.
Calling generate post. Generating hero image. There it is. Here's the moment of truth. Oh, oh, oh.
Nice.
We
Let's
got an
see.
image, boys.
What's the title again?
And then it was saved to. Oh, wow. It actually got uploaded to
Right.
R2. Oh, wow, 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 wow. Bro. Okay, I'm impressed. I'm impressed. Okay,
Is
okay.
this? All
I
right.
gotta
Let's
see
see
the
the live. Let's see the live view.
let's see the live view. Yeah, I mean it's not gonna show.
I mean, at least in the edit. Yeah,
We
yeah.
don't have it integrated, but yeah, let's edit.
One is. Yeah.
Let's see the edit. Well, it doesn't show up here either. I don't know how you can preview the post. It just shows the hero image URL here. So, I mean, it's like,
Ah.
what are
Okay.
you gonna
Okay.
do with that, right? I don't know. It does look pretty innovative.
It is.
I kind of feel like maybe we need to allow users to create their own custom prompts because this just looks out of reach for a lot of people.
It don't matter. It's not actually out of reach. It's actually very simple to do. Maybe the centered section is a little costly, given you have to run the pipes and a pump that has pressure control. But the rest is very doable. Like it's actually quite cheap to do if you think about it.
Not the first thing that would hit me looking at it, thinking, "Oh
No,
wow,
no,
this is
no.
so cheap to do."
It's just like it's a very affordable actually. Don't get.
Okay.
Yes, yes, yes. But I think we shouldn't allow the user to modify the prompt at this stage because MVP,
Mm.
we keep on expanding on the scope.
Yeah. Uh, Try speaking now. Okay, this is so annoying. Anyway, I
You
just
still
keep
hear
hearing.
me twice?
I'm hearing you twice, man. All right, so um, all right. So we did the first part. Man, I'm so shocked that it happened so quickly, bro. That was too easy. That was way too easy. I feel like that was unbelievably easy. Um, okay, all right. Um, in this case, so now the second part to this would be um, adding images inside the post, right? So
Yeah, yeah.
let's definitely commit what we got so far. Bro, how? How did it work so quick? And it integrated with R2, man. Like it stored the files on Cloudflare and then it linked the files to the post. I am blown away. Look at all those changes that it made. Unbelievable.
We should also confirm the error then doesn't show up, like the error that showed up when we first reloaded the there was an error in a model in a pop-up
Yeah, it's
in
gone.
alert.
It added the use
It's
server
gone.
thing and it fixed it.
Yes, sir. Yeah, 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 yeah.
3,691 insertions. 1,005, bro. Bro, unbelievable.
But this is cumulative since we started. We
No,
made
this
few
is this commit,
modifications.
man. This is this commit.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah,
the
it's nuts.
image, the hero edition.
Yeah,
Whoa. Okay.
but I guess a lot of it is just the package JSON. I mean, the library for S3 is massive.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, unbelievable. I'm very happy. I'm a very happy customer right now. I mean, wow. Okay, cool. So, I guess what's missing now is adding the images inside the post. Okay, all right. Maybe we should create a new one, right? A new,
Yeah. Let's create a new chat.
but I feel like it's picking up on the same thing, so maybe it's a good idea to have the history. I just don't know if it's going to do that effectively. Let's
Let's give
try.
it a shot.
Let's.
I think this one would be easier because the backbone is already there. So it will just use what's been implemented for the hero to
Yeah,
generate
yeah.
images and
It's already
inject
got
them
the
in the.
library. It's got the stuff
Yeah, yeah,
already
yeah.
there. Like, did it create a library for? Okay, so it has image services. What is that? What is that? Okay, Cloudflare,
Cloudflare.
replicate API call. Okay, beautiful. Poll for completion. Oh, wow. This is the whole thing, man. Cloudflare R2. It downloads it, polls for completion. Oh man, this is complex. Oh, I love this. I love this. Beautiful, amazing. All right, so now, okay, that worked beautifully. Excellent job. Next, when we generate the post, we need to make sure that we can include images strategically inside the post. And we do this by generating MDX with a custom component called image generator, which accepts a prompt parameter or property. So this could be like image generator prompt equals blah, blah, blah. Implement this. So update the prompt to generate MDX content, including using this component for and replace the output with a generated image with a hard coded. So I guess like once you receive the output, once you get the output of the post, generate the image with the prompt, and then search, and then replace them with the markdown image format, or the image markdown format, with the store it to S3, store to R2, and then replace this component instance with the image markdown format of the corresponding URL. Okay, yeah, that kind of seems like what we're going for. Bit complicated, but bro, I would be delighted if this actually ends up working. I would be delighted. I mean, I'm not holding back at this point. Like, I I would be absolutely floored if this in fact worked. So,
So this turned out to be better than uh, Cursor.
bro, the problem is like I actually don't even know because we're testing Augment and we're also
Oh,
testing
yeah.
the new model from Claude. So I don't know how much credit to give to Augment versus Claude. So
Yeah.
we should actually test this with Cursor, with Claude Sonnet 4, and then kind of see what that experience is like. My man Philippe, are you still in town? Drop us a note. I'd love to. Are you doing some vibe coding of your own? I mean, let's check you out. Philippe dos Santos. Oh, Marvel Rivals on launch 5 months ago.
So it's a gamer.
Oh, it's a gamer, is he? Oh, how to get
Apparently,
full
it's a
billion
gamer.
units per hour. Oh, yes, a game thing. Oh, interesting, interesting. All right.
2 hours, 3 hours.
A software developer since 2012. A cooking enthusiast. Oh, I think you would vibe with Philippe. You have an interest in cooking as well, don't you?
Yeah, I like to eat.
Living in Canada. Living in Canada since late 2018. Okay. Now I need to update. Okay, okay. Update post generation to include MDX. All right, very nice, very nice. Yeah, it's looking like it got the gist of what we're going for. I forgot to accept all before we kind of dived into all this stuff. I probably should have done that. Oh well, what ifs. All right, cool. Enough stalking my man Philippe. Thank you for the suggestions. Really appreciate it. Oh, my AirPods ran out of charge. We have two concurrent viewers, and these viewers are unidentified. So we actually don't know who you are. We know at least one of you. That would be you, right? Uh, Ibrahim, Uh, are you are you viewing the?
No,
You're not viewing the stream.
not.
Oh,
No,
oh, oh,
no.
oh, oh! We got three concurrent viewers, none of which are accounted for. So we actually don't know who you are. Wow, guys, guys. I mean, we got 0 likes. I didn't want to bring it up, but it's staring me in the face right here. 0 likes.
Show us some love.
Yes, please. Why are we in the gaming category though? I kind of feel like that's a bit off.
Oh,
Maybe
I
we
think
would
that's what.
non-profits and activism. No, entertainment, I suppose. Education. Oh, I never thought
Yeah,
about it that way. I come to think of it, this is
science and
educational material.
technology. We're in science and technology.
Science and technology. Oh,
I think so.
I feel like that's overselling ourselves though a little bit. Excellent. I'll implement strategic image generation within posts. Beautiful, beautiful. Yo, 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 yo.
I feel like it knows what's doing.
It knows exactly what it's doing, man.
Yeah,
I love it.
it's like it's deja vu. It's been there.
So it's like yeah, it's like we're no longer talking to an intern. It feels like you're talking to a mid-level developer. A mid-level developer. That's what it feels like. You're telling him, "Hey, by the way, could you do this for me?" And then, this guy is I'm not going to say he went to Harvard, but maybe he went to like a local university, but
University of Bahrain.
he likes computers. He spends a bit of time like learning programming and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
he's got an interest, is what I'm saying. You know, it's not just a way for him to make money. It's he's got an interest in the thing. So that's what it feels like. Man, we still haven't tried the background thing for cursor. Maybe we should just fire it up right now and then give it a shot. Give it a background task to fix, like, you know, one of these. The medium competition not showing any color thing. Let's give that as a
And
background task.
are you sure you want to do that? You
Yeah,
don't want it to mess things up.
you saying you're worried it would mess up the
I don't
oh
trust cursor anymore.
oh wow, bro, it built the whole thing. We just recently switched to augment. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but it was, I don't know, don't trust it anymore. It will require some therapy for me to trust it again.
I mean, in all fairness, like cursor has a max mode, which is supposed to work with large files and big context. So I don't think we gave it a fair shot. So maybe we should try it again with Claude Force on it. Where's the background thing,
All right,
man? Background.
let's see
Wait.
if it can update the color.
Follow the setup instructions to initialize your environment for background agents. Oh, you need to connect to GitHub. Okay. All right, let's do that. We'll give you access to GitHub and then rank first. Yeah, okay. Use passkey. Okay. Booting up a machine. Okay. Oh, it's struggling. Oh, okay. Set up all the tools. Oh, I don't even know what it's doing. Use custom Docker file? Bro, I have no idea what this is. What is a Docker? Why are we using a Docker? I guess for the background thing to work, you need to be able to, um, yeah. Bro, how are you in the stream? I don't see your video. That's so weird. Yeah. I can see you in the live stream and I can hear you, but I don't think they can hear you on the stream because you're not. That's so strange.
What happened? It
Yeah,
was
you're
the
you're back. Can you still see my screen? Yeah, you can't. Oh, it's so weird. Oh man, I don't know what's going on. Maybe we should just create a new mm, yeah, I'm not sure what to do about that. Anyway, let's go back to our friend augment. Let me add a more generic image generation function for inline images. Oh, is that so?
Can you
Okay,
share your screen though?
of course. Of course. Are you able to see it?
Yes, I am.
Fantastic. Okay, it generated some new method. Okay. All right, all right, all right. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Oh, it's beautiful. I would be okay. I would be I'd be very excited if this actually ended up working. All right, so process inline messages, images function to use the new generate inline. Bro, I mean, at this point, I think if we get images generated where I think it would be pretty decent. Like it would be decent enough, to actually use in production. Maybe
Of
decent enough.
course, man. Without the images, it can still be used in production.
Yeah, you just have to lower your standards a little bit. That's what you're saying. I
Why do
mean,
you need to lower your standards? I mean, what matters is that the content is based on an actually researched stuff. And then it's all automated for you.
yeah.
Like the content is not some gibberish that's baseless stuff. It's actually based on actual keywords based on your stuff on your website or whatever you've added. So the keywords are actually researched and the content itself
And we
is
add web
based
references, man.
on
I mean, I feel like
factual.
that
Yeah,
that doesn't get enough love and attention. We're adding web references, so we're actually doing research before generating the
exactly.
post.
Exactly. So the images and stuff are like an icing to the cake.
I see your point. I see. I feel
Yeah.
it too. I feel it. I feel like we're going above and beyond. This is not just some rubbish. This is profesh. Oh, it says it's done. It says I'm excited to try this. I'm excited to
Because
try this.
on yeah, honestly, the core point here is that we are generating content that's valuable to you and to your customers. That
Yes.
gets you money, that gets you the big bucks, you know what I'm saying? The
Yes.
dollars.
100%. And we're using the latest AI models in order to accomplish that. And yeah, man, I think this is a steal. I think this is an absolute steal. So let's give it a good refresh and then try it again. And hopefully we'll get some posts with some images, some inline
Look,
images where it makes
let's
sense.
see.
So like that, there's room for the AI to sort of figure out, okay, does it make sense to add an image here or not? I'd
All
be
right,
interested to
let's see
see
what.
like what sort of prompts it uses, what sort of prompts it
Hmm.
feeds.
All right, let's see
Okay.
the low.
Yeah, I'm almost afraid to see like, okay, what is it actually? Okay, all right. Process inline images. Okay. I mean, yeah. Initial MDX content. Okay, so MDX formatting, placeholder for future. For now, focus on content generation. You can note them like potential link to X image generation guidelines. For image generating components, write detailed specific prompts. Oh, look at that. Yeah, that's a good one. Oh, wow. Okay, okay. I'm getting excited. I want to see what it comes up with. So let's go with creative landscape architecture ideas. I feel like that's a pretty good one to sink our teeth in. Let's take a look at what the image.
Let's generate two at the same time. Let's just go for another
Oh,
one.
oh, you want to push it? You want to push it to the
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
max?
yeah, yeah. Let's go for it.
Okay, okay, okay. All right. I feel like maybe that's a bit too much, for the position that we're in, but why
Yeah,
not?
that
Why
one.
not?
Yeah.
Let's
Let's
go.
see.
Enhance outdoor living with garden furniture. Okay. So it's finding web references. Oh, generating the hero image. Okay, okay. All right. Found more references and then it generated the hero. Oh, very nice. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. That's gorgeous. Okay, okay. And then generating a hero image. Generating an inline image. Oh, dear me.
There it is.
Oh, okay,
Let's see
okay.
it.
Generating another inline image. Okay. Bro, that's a lot of inline image generations. I mean, each one is costing us 5 cents a pop. That's 5 cents. Oh, another inline image. Oh,
That's
wow.
three, four. There's a four images to.
Okay. I mean, it's quite generous.
We could limit it to two. I think two is enough.
I, Again, I do feel like maybe we need more text, but we'll see. Like we'll actually test this out with the final image. Take a look at the final post and then, make a judgment as to
Successfully
whether.
generated post. Let's check it out.
Oh, it finished one of them. Let's take a look. Is it gonna work?
Yes, inshallah.
Oh, what? What happened here? Oh, it's got that MDX tag at the top.
It's
Is that
changed
broke?
it. Whoa.
Oh, wow.
Whoa, before and after, man.
Oh, wow, wow,
Shit.
wow, wow, wow,
Oh,
wow.
damn. It's still the same, but
Oh,
still.
beautiful. Unbelievable. Look at that. Oh,
My
patio
God.
and pergola perfection. Biodiversity. Look at that. Before and
Mm,
after. I don't see a big difference, but
there is a difference in the building's coloring.
I don't understand what the before and after is. Like, what changed?
Yeah, the before and after
Okay.
is used.
All right. All right. Um. Okay. You know.
If you say so. But honestly, it's a massive update.
Yeah, that's sick. And I can't believe it worked from the first try, man. Like,
Yeah,
what?
it worked right away.
What?
Let's
Okay,
check
let's
out the
see
other
the
one
next
too.
one. Let's see the next one. Just get a feel
Let's
for.
hope it doesn't
Bro,
have the
this
same.
we need to remove the MDX thing. Otherwise it's gonna break. Alright, I see. Oh, quality outdoor furniture. Oh my. And then it talks about planters to create a serene environment, and then it just shows those plants next to the furniture. Oh
Yeah,
man, look at that, a USB
smart
charging
furniture.
thing. Oh wow. Oof, bro. This looks like
Nice.
Bahrain, man. I mean, this is nuts.
You know what I like?
Yeah.
It didn't follow the same rhythm. Like it didn't have the same position of pictures and the same style.
Mm.
You know.
Mm-hmm.
So the last time there was an image in conclusion. This time there isn't an image in conclusion. So it's actually
Yeah, it's unbelievable. I love this.
I think this requires a massive commit.
Oh, yes, I agree. I concur. I mean, what can I say? It's uh, it's gonna cost us. So if we do like four, let's say 4 images plus a hero image, that's 5 images. That's 25 cents
It's
per
almost
post. And then if we're doing, let's say, how many a month? Like maybe we're doing 3 a week, that's 12 a month times, 25 cents a post. Okay, we're still in this sort of $3 range. And then even if we charge just like 100 a month, we're still pretty good, like margin wise. Okay. Very nice. I can't believe it worked, man. I can't believe it worked. This is nuts. How? How did it work from the first shot? How?
it's because of the love.
The output is
Oh,
wrapped in MDX post content. Can you please fix it? Can you please remove it? Yeah, just that tiny fix. I mean, we definitely
yeah.
want that resolved. Ah, I see the issue. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Beautiful, man. This is nuts. I can't believe it. I can't wait for like 1,000 posts to just rain down on my blog looking exactly like this. And then, it'd be nice if it had a plug for your own thing, like, oh, by the way, if you're interested, this is, we do this sort of service. It'd be nice. It'd be nice. And since we're generating MDX, which is Markdown plus some components. This is the beauty of this approach, man. This is what I was telling you about earlier. You can have interactive components. You can have like a call to action, which links back to your main site. You can go crazy. You can go crazy.
Yeah,
Like you can decide like what stuff you want to embed inside the post.
we should add it in the Notion for future ideas. We should add like a CTA. It would generate. Oh no, we have it in the prompt. Yeah.
In the prompt, okay, what do we got? Multi-language, oh, definitely. Cross-post to other platforms. Okay. Edit publish posts. Bro, that was out of scope. Okay. Too late for that, man. Okay,
Yeah.
that's done. Queue posts and publish,
Interactive
that's done.
components, the photo
Um,
boxes and stuff.
Connect GitHub auto patch your repo. Oh wow, what? Tracking post performance, API for retrieving posts, interactive. Yeah, we have interactive components. I guess
Yeah.
like CTAs would go under here. Email subscription, multi-language support. One shot the strategy generation with tool use. Bro, we did this.
No, that's
Bro.
ideas.
You what?
Those are ideas.
Yeah. A lot of these ideas we actually ended up doing,
Yeah.
man. This is nuts.
Yeah.
And then I guess like inline image generation, done.
The hero generation
Hero
too.
image generation, done. Oh my
Dude,
god, we just went crazy with this, didn't we? We just went
even
crazy.
the what do you call it? The deletion and it wasn't in the plan.
It wasn't in the plan.
Deletion.
Bro, like once we exceeded that 10-hour mark, I feel like we just completely forgot about time.
But
I,
we really have something solid here, man.
yeah, I feel very happy with it.
Yeah.
Inline image generation done. Bro, wow. Wow. I think we should merge the design branch. I feel like, this is a massive upgrade versus
Yeah.
the original. I mean, I don't even know what the original one looked like. I would be interested in taking a look. Okay, let's refresh. Let's see what the original one looked like before, the design branch. What did that look like? Probably looked like complete rubbish. Like many of the other projects we actually shipped. Podzilla, baby. Podzilla is still feels like it's lacking in the design department. Um, oh dear, this is what it
Oh
looked
my
like.
God.
Oh wow.
I remember. Yeah, 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 yeah.
You remember this? Oh
Oh
wow.
yes.
Publication queue. Yeah, yeah. I mean, it definitely looks
Blend.com
better with the tabbed
maybe.
view. Oh yeah. It definitely looks simpler. It definitely feels like it's simpler now. This looked too busy.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know what's going on here, man. Oh wow. Big difference. I feel like it's a massive difference. There was no dark mode either. It was just, oh wow. Night and day, man. Night and day. Okay. All right. We're merging this. Definitely merging this. Rank first. All right. Okay. 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 Let's let's merge that pull request. Oh wow. 5,920 lines added. Whoa. Okay.
And 2,600 removed.
Yep.
So in cumulative, that's like 8,000 something edited lines.
That is nuts. Nuts. Okay. 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 All right. So what is this cursor? Oh, we back to cursor. Dusty old cursor. So get pull. All right, all right, all right. Oh, beautiful, man. So now, how do we deploy this? Do we do we have this on Doku? Oh, we already have it on Doku. It's app.rankfirst.co. Why not like rankfirst.co? Why is it app dot? Right. I guess we were expecting the landing page to be a separate repo, but I mean, we can make it the same repo. Doesn't need to be separate. Like it would be nice to have like one repo for the landing page, the actual dashboard, and all the customer pages, all on the same repo.
We still don't have a landing page though.
We don't have what?
A landing page.
Yeah, we would just add it under like here. Like we would just create page and then it would be like rankfirst.co page would render like this layout. And then slash dashboard would be the dashboard. And then slash I slash customer would be the embedded page. So it's all inside one repo. That would be great. I like that. I like that idea. All right. So yeah, maybe we can just adjust the this is what Hetzner? Okay. I'll just adjust the domain. Oh, for now we can just push it to Doku and then we'll adjust it later. This is the example environment variables that you would need to set up if you were to use this. So I think there's also like a few of them related to the models, the models we use for text generation. Cool, cool,
OpenAI.
cool. All right, nice, nice. So, oh, it failed. It failed. Oh, that's unfortunate. Invalid lock file. Okay. So I guess we just need to remove the block file and then just ditch the node modules and then just install again. I don't think we needed to ditch the node modules. Whatever. Okay. Anyway, what's left? What's left? If the posts are okay,
Payments.
We just need payments. We just need
And
to
landing
allow.
page.
I mean, we need to embed them, right? So right now we haven't
Yeah.
tested like actual embedding to see what that's gonna look like, and then
We need like an authentication step.
we already have authentication. What do you mean?
Yeah, we do. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, we did that.
Yeah, it was so
We just
easy.
need,
It was so easy and quick. You kind of feel like, oh wait, maybe we're missing
we
something.
forgot.
Yeah, man. Wow. I'm
We
actually
forgot it
pleasantly
existed.
surprised how easy that was. All right, cool, cool. So we need a landing page maybe, or a Stripe payment link. Like maybe we could announce it. Like so we record a demo video and then we announce it to Twitter and say we don't even have a landing page up, but you know, if you want to sign up for discounted pricing, this is what it's going to look like. And then people sign up with the Stripe link directly. And then we focus on just creating compelling demo videos. And then once we find a demo video that hits, we we work the landing page based on the demo video that hits.
Interesting.
What do you
So
think of
that
that
way
idea?
you're basically saying, um, but wouldn't like landing pages makes you feel comfortable?
You what?
Don't they make you feel like comfortable? Like when you see a landing page, you'll feel much more comfortable signing up.
Oh, when you see a landing page, you feel more comfortable signing up.
You don't feel that? Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. Maybe you feel
you
more
don't think
comfortable,
so?
but it. I guess the point is like you want to pre-sell it. Um, Maybe we pre-sell it for a ridiculous price, like we do $50 a month.
Okay.
What do you think of that?
Yeah, for like beta users, early
Yeah,
users.
yeah. Beta trial, whatever. You're gonna get access
Hmm.
really early, and then you can give us feedback. But it kind of feels like we're slipping into the
Yeah, I know what you're gonna say.
we're slipping into the territory of I don't know, just cheapos, I guess. I don't know what.
Begging. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, pricing is a tricky one. We're gonna have to iterate on this, and then we just need to be like ultra realistic um, about uh, like who our target customer is and how we can reach them. I guess that's gonna be a bigger question is like how you actually reach these folks. Bro, are these images? Oh my god, they're 2 megabytes. They're 2 megabytes each.
Oh, they're big.
What? You can't embed those kind of images in. Oh my god,
Can't do that. I didn't
that's
notice that
nuts.
problem.
Like it can generate small size images.
It can't. No, I didn't see the option. I don't think you can.
No, I think in the prompt you just ask it to.
Ask it. Oh, no, you can
Yeah.
ask it to compress it. Yeah. It just generates one size. There is no option to pick a different size. Hmm. Okay. Um, I don't know, man. We're gonna have to add like PNG compression. We can ask it. Like we can just tell it, can you compress the images? Should be fine. Oh, the build is failing. Clean install a project. Oh, okay. npm CI. Okay. So we'll just ask it to add image compression. Bro, this is amazing. You did a fantastic job. I noticed the images that you're generating are way too big, like they're around 2 megabytes in size. Can you resize and compress them so that they can be used for embedding inside a post without making the page super slow? Let's see. I think it can figure it out on its own. I feel like I feel pretty confident that it's not going to have a problem with that. All right, cool. So, what are we doing? What are we doing? Okay. Right. Um, so remaining things, record a demo video and then set up the Stripe payment link. Is there anything else that we would need to do? Oh, we also need to make sure that we can embed blog and see if it works. The problem is, you're going to bump into another issue, which is how do you do styling? And that becomes a big question. Like you can embed the blog, but it's just going to look like super minimal. And then, okay, what are you going to do about that?
Like, how do you have it match the original website to the customer?
I mean, there are different ways you can approach this. Like you could say, all right, I want to make this match the original site of the customer. In which case, like you're probably opening up a can of worms where maybe you hit, like you go to the website, you take a screenshot, and then you feed that screenshot into GPT and then ask it to come up with some sort of theme, and then you use that theme for the blog section. Maybe you can do that. But even then, like you would probably need to surface some sort of like theme editor to users so that they can adjust it if they feel like it doesn't match their style exactly. Um, but that's gonna introduce like a bunch of complexity. Um, are we ready for that?
Hmm.
That's a big question. Like it said embed blog, but theming. How are you gonna do? And to me, like theming doesn't seem. The problem is it's gonna be shown in the demo, so it's gonna be very obvious. If something looks like utter rubbish, it's gonna be very obvious.
I think so. We have a few requirements that I think need to be present regardless of what the theme of the user is. Like for one is the general header and footer, and
Logo.
yeah. So I think there are a few components that need to be present. The rest could be like for this MVP at least, it could be plain white or just a minimal theme, a little bit of shadow here and there, like a little bit
And it's
of,
also okay if we do the theming manually in the beginning, so that
yeah.
we figure out like what users like, and then maybe we can look at automating it after we've done like 10 of them, for example. But at least then
Mhm.
you have paying customers, so you're not like doing busy work that ultimately doesn't end up mattering.
Yeah, like I think what's really important is if we just can get uh, it could also be that the user could just apply or no, we could get their logo right off the when we scan the website, we could get their logo and just embed it.
Yeah, yeah, I agree. Oh, it's done with the optimizations. Beautiful. It uses WebP now. Very cool.
287, it dropped
Hello?
87%.
Yes? All right, sorry about that. All right, so it looks like it's done. I feel like we don't even have to test it, man. I feel so confident. I don't want to jinx it, I mean, but I just feel pretty good about this thing working. We don't even have to test it, you know what I'm saying? It's just gonna work for sure. 100%. Oh man. It's probably not gonna work now.
I don't think it was a massive, complicated change for it not to work.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, we'll see. So where's the why is it asking me to log in? Okay. All right, so you got storage R2. All right. Rank first. All right. So let's pick one of them. Oh, there are no more content ideas. Oh, I guess because we queued all of them and then we deleted
Did we
one.
key? I
Yeah, yeah.
think, did
Let's.
we?
Oh, failed to generate titles? Whoa, that's weird. Bro, we broke the. Oh, crap. Could not load the Sharp module using the Darwin. Oh, weird. This is exactly what I was talking about, man. Jinx the thing. Could not load Sharp module using Darwin ARM64. Let me fix by reinstalling Sharp with correct. Oh, okay. I mean, it's going to be a different version depending on the runtime. So if it's going to work here, we don't want to break the one. Oh, include equal optional Sharp. Oh, now it's doing the Darwin 64 thing. Okay, that's quite smart. I like how it's excited. I see the issue, and then it just jumps into it. Okay. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Rebuild. Oh, it didn't work? Now let me try. What do you mean? Let me try to rebuild specifically. What? What? It didn't work? Did you test it? How do you know it didn't work? We already tried. Let's refresh. How do you know it's not going to work? Okay. So we got one post. Oh, this is Sharp module using Darwin 64. Okay, it couldn't.
This post was there before it broke.
Yeah. So that one broke. That's why it didn't load the posts. It was
Mm.
actually because Sharp broke the thing. Let's see if it works with that specific command. Oh, it worked. Okay, so let's try generating that one. All right, generating, finding web references. Let's see what the R2 storage looks like. Okay, 2 megabytes, 1 point. The smallest one is like 1.6, 1.59. Let's see if we're going to find smaller ones. Generating a hero image. Let's see the hero images. 1.54 was the smallest one. Okay, image
Refresh.
generating. Not seeing anything. Oh, there it is. Bro, it's 1.91. It didn't do anything. What are you talking about? It's still generating massive images. Oh man. This is what happens. 1231, it was 1.9 megabytes. Inline image optimization skipped. Sharp not available. Oh, okay, okay.
It removed Sharp.
Yeah, it wasn't available. Maybe it's because we're doing it on a Mac. Sharp not available. Okay. It's still generating images? What on earth is it doing? Unbelievable. How many images are you going to put in the bloody post? That is wasting a lot of money. That's at least 25 cents right there. Oh, wow. Bro, these images look gorgeous. Oh, I like that.
It looks
Before
very
I
realistic.
Now we're talking. Yeah, now we're talking. But it's like the whole house changed in the after. The guy upgraded his house. That's what happened. The whole pool design changed. Okay.
It even sets like a pricing in the approximation. This is nice.
You know, we should tell it to use BHD instead of USD when it talks about like cost.
Well, this is
All sort of little. I mean, that's the beauty of, I think, exposing the prompt to the user makes
the
sense
user.
because then, it gives the user the ability to tweak it to fit their requirements. There's no point shielding the user from the prompt. I don't think that's necessary. It's kind of like what we did with Podzilla, which I think was amazing. Is like you would have these rules. Um, I don't remember what I used here. Was it this? Yeah. You would have these rules, and you could create your own rules, and I love that. I think that's super smart. And then you would manage the rules, and then it would automatically generate rules based on your feedback. I feel like that is nuts, and that's underappreciated. Like maybe we should explore that a little bit more.
Yeah,
Um,
it kind of gives you direction.
yeah, it's like a middle ground between you giving the user access to the prompt and modifying it directly, and then not giving them any access. This is like a middle ground where you can give feedback, and then the AI actually incorporates that feedback into the rules. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Very nice. I feel like this is a great place to stop because we already have. We can commit, even though compression is not working locally. Um, it's reasonable to assume that it is going to work in
Yeah,
production, since we're not going to run this on a Mac. Let's see. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Yes. Okay. Add image compression. Very nice. Beautiful. All right. So we'll stop here, and then we'll pick up next time with uh the last part, which is, how do you embed the blog into the customer site? We know technically it's possible, but we'd like to actually do it, and then, see what's the minimum amount of work that we can do to get it to a working state that's acceptable to the user. All right. Stay tuned for next
hmm
time, folks. Adios.
it was a good one.